had to goddamn go ahead, reduce the sensitivity on the microphone because it went all wonky as shit. That wasn't the reason. I don't know what the fucking I don't know what the reason was. That was I was talking about two different things, but then I forgot that this was a series what happened last episode with I turned into a goddamn sexy ass robot with a smooth buttery voice. I don't know what happened. Okay, that's not true. I do know what happened. For some reason, when I recorded the audio, it said, "Hey, go fuck yourself," and slowed down my audio. Why? I have no fucking clue. Thanks for asking. Why didn't I think of doing that? Yeah, I don't know what happened. But I did eventually speed it, and at that point, I didn't sound like a fucking robot because it had just been slowed down. So I sounded like this, deep and buttery and delicious. This was the entire time. It was basically that the whole time. You'd be like, "Well, Shannon, that would have been fine." No, it wouldn't because it was slowed down. So it's like it would not take long for me to be a little ways into the video, and then I'm talking 20 seconds late. Point is, for some reason it slowed down, and I attempted to fix it in my new editing program because your boy has a new editing software which he's making all of his videos on. He has made the last 15, 20 goddamn videos on it, but this is the first one I'm actually gonna have a chance to talk about it because I had stockpiled a bunch of shit. Like all those Pokemon videos were all fucking stocked up. We had the Ruby and fucking the last of these. I think the first, the Saekano episode 2 was it was the second one. The first one I did was technically that was episode 2 of Pokemon, and then worked from there. But anyway, my point is, I have a fucking chair again. That's amazing. Fuck, that was awful. Anyway, point is, so it was the first time using my new editing software too, and I'm like, fuck, is there anything what can I do about what the fuck do I do? So anyway, I was like, oh, I can speed up the audio a little bit to make it match up with the video. So now I have to fucking fiddle with it for 12 years to figure out exactly how far it slowed down. So it turns out I had to bump it up to 108.85% exactly, and it matched perfectly. Why was it minus fucking 8.85% slower? Minus 8.85% faster. Slower would be, you'd probably not put in the minus. It doesn't even sound right when you do it normal. Point is, did that, and of course, I sounded like a fucking robot. So, Merry Christmas. Enjoy that. To the person, what was the fucking quote? Fuck, this isn't gonna work. No, there I still don't know how to pronounce that. Is it Chris Wiper? Triz Wiper? My boy, my friend, you've been supporting me on Patreon forever. You're such a nice lad. What lady? Lady lad. I don't fucking know. I'm gonna assume the former. Which is always the best idea to do on the internet. Point is, my friendo, fucking deep robo voice daddy. So you will refer to me as that for the rest of time, as deep robo voice daddy. Don't actually do that. Are we gonna start this fucking video at some point? No, we're gonna talk about this for the rest of the time. Fuck it. You want to record a video? No, it's gonna be 40 minutes of me talking about how I fucked the audio up in the last time, and I don't know how I did it, so now I sound like a fucking sexy ass robot. Anyway, hey, hi, ho, and howdy, everyone. I'm sorry about last episode. Thank you to everyone who supported it anyway, despite the bullshit. I appreciate it all the same. 27 of you and not a single dislike. Y'all are way too fucking generous. Anyway, thank you so much for checking that out and putting up with whatever the fuck happened. It better goddamn well not happen this time. I'm gonna be slightly upset. Anyway, we are here once again for another episode of Saekano, season dos. Dos is one less than tres. Anyway, there's one more than Uno as well. Yahtzee! Anyway, so we're here for another episode of Saekano. This is episode 3. In the previous episode, I have decided it's gonna be Eriri every time in the thumbnail. I will try my best to squeeze a couple shots in there where it's like, oh, it's Eriri, but hey, there's a little bit of the dude in there too, or there's perhaps some Megumi chilling in the corner. I love how last episode was primarily focused on Yuraha, and I proceeded to not put her anywhere. Aikiyano, I am sorry, you know I am a big fan, much love, but also Eriri exists. Anyway, point is, last episode was really mean because they had that whole scene where it was fucking Eriri losing her shit over the fact that, hey, there was an anime where the childhood best friend secondary girl character actually won, and it all worked out in the end. Unlike this show, well, you motherfuckers. I'll write the goddamn show. If no one else will, I'll write a show where that happens. You motherfuckers. Anyway, there was a bunch of other shit that happened too. Some like alternate ending that Homegirl wrote, and they're like, hey, maybe you got a sight on that. It was Yutaha shit. I don't give a fuck. Terrible person. Anyway, point is, last episode of Saekano. It's been a second, so I do apologize that it's not 100% in my brain. Shit's been weird as of late. Anyway, I hope you guys have had a decent enough Christmas. If for those of you who fucking celebrate that shit, for those of you who do not, cool. I mean, there's less to say there. Perhaps a merry, happy doodah day to you with whatever you do celebrate. Or if you celebrate nothing at all, cool. I hope you had a good time no matter what the situation is. Hopefully it was at least uneventful and peaceful. That's the best sometimes you could hope for during this dog shit year. And hey, if you don't celebrate anything before, as far as we're all concerned here at Double Hit, it's so weird calling my channel by its name. It's very strange to me. It's the weirdest when people call me Double Hit in the comments. They're like, hey, Double Hit. And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? That's an action. And then I'm like, oh shit, so's my last name. Damn you, verbs. Anyway, point is, I don't know what the point is. Point is Mich's birthday. So that's what it really is. It's Michmas, if anyone asks. That is what we celebrate on December 25th each and every year. Anyway, I don't know what else I'm doing, guys. I'm fried. I recorded one thing last week. It was Ruby. That was it. That was all I recorded last week because everything was fucked. I didn't have a chair. I hate everything. It's all bad. I was a robot. But we're going to try and change that this week. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and watch this. This is episode 3 of Saekano Season 2. It'd be weird if it was episode 3 of Saekano Season 3. Because number 1, we're not there yet. Number 2, that isn't a thing that exists. So we're going to go ahead and watch this. Thank you again for putting up with my weirdness. It's going to be fun. There appears to be a blood moon in the background. You play like the first 6 seconds, so I know what's about to happen for about 6 seconds, which is basically the whole episode. I'm prescient. I know the whole rest of the episode. I will make a thumbnail with nothing but Eriri in it. Anyway, that is the future. It is now. We're gonna go ahead and do this. It's gonna be great. It is Saekano Season 2, Episode 3. In 3, 2, 1, yo. Yup. I did not do that on purpose. I know what happens. Oh, he says yo. It's been a second. Aren't you the Gary Oak looking motherfucker I keep calling you? I believe that was my go-to insult. It doesn't really look like it in that image. What? Oh my god. Why are we going to No Game No Life all of a sudden? What is happening? But like No Game No Life 0, where everything's fucked up and sad and you don't understand what's happening for like the first hour and a half. It's a good movie, but that is a fucking tonal shift. I'm not. I'm always hot. Remember? I'm Deep Robo Voice Daddy. Shit. It's the most uncomfortable goddamn. I have discussed before that is very weird to me, that I do not understand that fucking... I really like this OP. It's really... Obviously, the music is good, too. I should more specifically state visually, I really, really like it. I've always liked the desaturated everything else, but one thing is amplified. Like, it's a lot if it's like a whole show that's like that, but if it's just like a thing, that's pretty great, man. It's pretty neato. Taquito. Banana. Run into my arms. Also, it's got me all fucked up because I've been playing a lot of Code Vein as of late because it's on Game Pass and it's... So give it to me. And... God, that image fucks me up. That one does too. Shit. Surprising no one, used the great-ass character creator to make Michiru in it. But since I've been staring that all this time, it has me all fucked up seeing blue-eyed, twin-tailed muffins. All fucked up. Sup, nerd? I did not. I don't play a ton of demos. Mostly because they don't really do demos anymore. It's all like beta and alpha, and I'm like, alright. Call me Omega, bitch. What? Shit, he's right. My Xbox is on. Roller coaster. Planet coaster. I always keep calling it roller. This is not important. Brutal. Jesus. I mean, worth it, honestly. I mean, not worth it because I don't really feel... I would put up with the kickies, but I didn't think it through before I started talking. I don't know if you've noticed this, but that's 80% of the words that come out of my mouth. I'm down. I've been getting back into writing over the past week or so. It's great. She ain't having it. Ain't having it. Thanks. I get it. You gotta help other people out too. It's fine, camera guy. Flaws are cool. Makes you unique, you know? I feel personally attacked. Well, that's adorable. I thought that was real cute. We could let it go on for a little longer. How'd you manage to pull that off? That takes skill. How'd you get her in the face? How'd you get each other in the face? This is the part where you whip out the fancy glasses, pole boy. Bye-bye. It's a slightly threatening air of confidence. Oh, thank you, by the way. Again, we know my Eriri, but still big fan, so I appreciate it. This whole show is just me fucking turning into a person who doesn't actually exist and praising him. I get that. I choked on my own spit. It's not good. Damn. Brutal. Straight for the man's goddamn throat. Oh, she gone. She left hours ago. Glad we're on the same page with that one. I'm going back to my mom's, and I'm taking the kids. You motherfucking fidget master over here, dear. They are a little uncommon. Well, you could tell me I'll acknowledge information. I'm bad at maintaining it. I'm dumb as hell, but you know. She's focused, man. It's a little unnecessary. I mean, she's just a chill one, that's all. But that's cool. We like chill people. Nose. I kind of get it, yeah. This is all excitable and shit about it. Also, it's not important, but I did like the way her ponytail did the floppy in the wind as she ran. I am a fan of that. Also, I did go back and look at all his figures. It's fucking stacked. So much Madoka goodness that I understand now. Goes a long way. Feeling all immersed in it rather than just breaking it down in its separate parts. She's a sweet sleepy bean. I really like Megumi. She's great. Scandalous, sir. Scandalous. See the. Where the hell have you been? Also, thank you, cameraman. Continued thank yous. That doesn't as much, but still pretty good, because what attached to. But you know what I'm saying. Just snap this whole man in twain. Brutal. Look at this sleepy fucking muffin, man. It would go a long way. Sweet tasty jams. You intimidate me, sir. I don't know how I feel about that. What? My brain. I didn't know if I knew that already. I probably did. I'm fucking stupid. We've established this. I didn't go and do the rewatch I said I wanted to. Forever. Life or death. Blackmail, man. That's how they get you. That would be what that is. Yes. A bunch of ladies. A bunch of nerd ladies. A bunch of nerd ladies. Thanks. I'm a fan. This doesn't do as much for me. I don't know exactly what you were going for, but I'm sure it's a little better. It's a little better. Sweater thing. I'm such a fashion bitch. I'm sorry. It's a cute look. Thank you. This is better for the leg thing. I'm free. Oh. I really like her little, like, casual Jimmy clothes sweat thing. I don't know. It's cute. I just love how Megumi's always fucking nice and helpful for everyone. Like, she's never fighting with anyone over anything. Sweet bean. Sweetie. I can't stop looking at the fucking sweater over the dress shirt thing that she's got going on. It's really nice. I don't know why, but I like it. Just providing the ambiance. Cameraman, I'll take it if you're giving me shots from a completely different I'll take that too, sir. Guy knows what he's doing. That's all I'm saying. Like, it's nice to have a series where I look off to the side and yell at something, and it's actually positives. It's not like, Yuji, you fuck. Jesus, woman. Y'all get it? Hit him with the montage of it all. You said it like I was supposed to read into that, and I'm too dumb to, and also the subtitles didn't help me when we did the close zoom in, like I was supposed to read it, but there wasn't anything. God damn it. Why does this show not have a dub? It would probably be pretty good. I do wish it got one. I don't know why it doesn't have one. Especially now that it's all, like, wrapped up and everything. As far as I know, again, I do believe the movie is an official ending to it. And I'm sure it'll just make me upset. It's a goddamn show. That good hat. dead. I like Michiru's band. They all seem really cool. Also very cute. They're all adorable. Our cute short-haired freckle lady. You got kind of the green-haired lady in the back. She's not green herself. Like green-haired lady who I don't have as much to work with. And then you got the cute, little red-haired muffin lady. It's great. I like it. It's good. Scrumptious, even. Squad. Oh. It'd be weird if he didn't. Can you explain why? Because I kind of missed it a little bit. Damn, that was blunt. That was quite just, yeah. So, kind of what I was getting from that. Again, I actually want to go back. I don't always do this when I don't have like visual stuff to work with. But I actually want to go back and see exactly what it said during that. That's nope. Okay, it's over here because I want to. Okay, I'm gonna read it out. Montage, finish up so that I can do this, so they're not waiting forever for me. And Ruri was there was the first bit. Lit by the raging fires, her pale skin, always so ephemeral, glowed bright orange. Her long, black, glossy hair swayed in the wind like the blazing flames behind her, wavering and fluttering. Isn't that cruel, leaving Ruri alone? The expression on her face was unlike her usual sad one. It was happy, nostalgic, and charming. That's right. The current Ruri is not the same Ruri as usual. Her lips move again, whispering to me. Slowly she gets closer to me and embraces me. Her cheeks colored red with more than just the flames beckon me. It certainly is Ruri, but it's not the Ruri I know. That didn't tell me anything. That did not help my stupid... It was the little sister who had turned from a girl into a woman. Yeah, that didn't tell me anything. God damn it. And the worst part is I don't know if it's just because I'm not thinking of a certain angle of it, or if I'm just stupid, or if I was not really supposed to get it, or if I'm only supposed to get it now that he said it's shit. Point is, my main take has been under like, well, hey, the reason why she's doing it, the reason she had it set up that way is like, well, one of them kind of implies like, hey, you kind of go with this because it kind of would lean towards the, the idea of a Megumi of it all or something like that. And this other one could kind of lead towards like, hey, implying some sort of thing with, hey, maybe it's more of the Udaha thing of it all. But again, I'm fucking stupid. Either way, his response was, of course, no, we need to do a different one. So, I don't know. I'm curious to see what all is up and what is going down. I feel like I'm having a weirdly difficult time with it. It's probably because I keep fucking looking off to the side and make stupid jokes. But I feel like I'm having a difficult time at some points keeping up with things this season specifically. Which is weird, because it doesn't feel like a show that I should struggle with. Because it's a bunch of nerds sitting around making a video game. But again, I'm stupid. Also, I do just acknowledge that I'm fucking fried. It's It's been a year. I'm ready for it to be over. And it won't. Because even though that number will change, the world ain't going nowhere. It's still the way it is. Anyway, but yeah, so we'll have to see where it goes from here and see what else we got going. Anyway, I do apologize if I am coming off like a fucking putz though, because I do that sometimes. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed, go ahead and give it a little bit of love. If you're happy that at least I'm not deep robo voice daddy again, give it some love. And if you're incredibly upset that it's not, tell me in the comments. I'll make it happen on purpose. Yeah, I don't know. But I am enjoying it again. As much as it upsets me because I know it's not gonna go happily. And as much as I'm just gonna God damn it. As much as I am being stupid and as much as it hurts me, it's still a very good show. Yeah. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and end it here, and I'll catch you guys next time for more. Yeah. I'll see you guys in episode 4, and we'll have a little more time. Do I have enough shots of Eriri to? I feel like I can definitely use. I can definitely use the shot of her in her room where she's kind of bummed out. See, the problem is you also got to make sure they're shots that work because they can't all be like at the exact same angle. They can't be all like her on the left side of the screen. Or that is the right side. You fucking moron. It's left to you, so it counts. Stage. Nope, that would be stage right, wouldn't it? Because if this was the stage, it's stage right. It's been a minute since I've done theater stuff. Point is, if they're all on the same side, then like you've seen my thumbnails. It's broken up into 3 bits. So like you generally want to have one that's like front on, face forward, in the middle, something like that, and you usually want one that's on the side, one that's on the other side. But sometimes you don't have that, so you have to like hope that maybe it's a shot where you can reverse it. But a lot of the time it doesn't work because people have like asymmetrical faces and shit. Or like hairstyles, something like that, so it looks really weird. So it's like if I took a picture of Ichigo and flipped it, like it would look weird because the shit would be on the wrong, or like her little dealy doo would be on the wrong side of her fucking head. Michiru, I mean, like she's fairly symmetrical, but also like it's like her fucking things are all whipping around all the time. It's kind of the same with Eriri, the long twin tail stuff. That's why, like, when I'm playing Code Vein again, it's got the big old ass twin tails. It's clipping through everything, but it looks pretty good. I made her too tall. I made her definitely too tall. Michiru's kind of fucking short, but she towers over like everyone. Actually, not true. She's about the same height as all the boys. Which is decently tall. She towers over Mia, I'll say that. Mia is also waifu in that, just in any case anyone didn't know. She was pretty good. I'm a fan. That's Erica Mendez. Erica Mendez is pretty great. Little Bernie Bear, fucking Senjo Gahara in the audiobooks. I watched, read, listened. You know what I'm trying to say. I absorbed the audiobooks into my heart and soul. It has been one of the ways pastime this year is, reading though for the original Bakemonogatari at work and stuff, and it's been really nice. It's really like Keith Silverstein in it. His voice is fucking amazing. Keith can voice most human beings on the planet. I'd be okay with it. It's like him and J. Michael Tatum. I'm like, you just let them voice everyone. I don't care. It's great. And then you got Erica Mendez, who's what? She's Senjo Gahara. Who else is she? She's Hachikuji. And it wasn't that long ago. How else was? Because Christina Valenzuela is fucking goddamn. She's Kombaru. She's great as Kombaru. She's really, really good as Kombaru. I really like her as that. It's pretty good. It's basically like the voice she gives Bennett. Isn't that his name in fucking Genshin Impact? I haven't seen it. I just saw like a one clip bit of it. That was basically what it was. It was It's pretty good just testing out. I think pretty sure fucking Elizabeth Maxwell is in it now too. Or at least she's gonna be real soon, I think. Which is pretty... I'm pretty sure that's who that is. We were wondering if it was her or Jeremy. I'm pretty sure it's Elizabeth, though. It sounds very Saenai-jima. It's pretty good. Who would you have voice... Who would you pick for VAs for the dub of Saekano? Who would you pick? I weirdly almost think I would pick Erica Mendez for one of them. I just don't know who. I feel like it would have to be... I feel like Eriri is the only one I wouldn't consider for Erica. But I don't know who else I would pick. Because, like, I feel like she would kind of work as Megumi if she can do, like, the... You know, just kind of this thing where she's not really talking to me. The things don't change so much. It's just that kind of same monotone, weird shit that she does all the time. Because she's not here to be super energetic or nothing. Because that's just how Megumi be. Apparently I can voice Megumi if anyone needs me to. I'm down. I'm here for it. I'll voice the boy. Funimation, hit me up. Sentai Filmworks? I don't fucking know. One of you. Who else? There's other studios, but those are the two my brain always immediately goes to. Those are like the two biggest ones. There's other ones though, right? I always think of Sentai or Funimation. I guess Crunchyroll does dubs too. Hit me up. I'm down. I'm here with it. Dude, yeah. Let's rock. Let's do it. It's great. Let's do it. What else would I pick? Again, I did just reference her earlier. Christina V is always amazing. Christina V could do a really good Utah, I suspect. I'd be down for that. I'd be down with it. Up and down, all around with it. Get up and break down with it. Eriri. I'm trying to think of who I would give. I don't know why I'm struggling so hard trying to find out. See, this is the thing is too, I've been desperately trying to be like, because I want to get around to directing some like dubs for. I want to do one for Chaos. I want to do one for Doki Doki Literature Club, and I think it would be really fun to do one for Grisaya as well. Obviously, I would have to either just cheat and read all that on my own time, or fucking do something. I don't goddamn know. But I really would like to do one for all those. And for some reason, I can't magically put a voice to my favorite twin-tailed blue-eyed blondes. For some reason, I can't imagine what I would want for an English Michiru voice. And I can't imagine necessarily what I would want for an English Eriri voice. Obviously, I wouldn't be getting anyone famous. No one knows that I exist. But you know what I'm saying. Like, what I would go for is like, this is kind of what I'm looking for. You know what I'm saying? I got these cherry petals over here. I really like those. I like cherry blossoms. A really cool flower. Sakura. It's also one of my favorite words. It's a very pretty word. I like that hat too. If you're still watching this fucking video, you need help, because there's no reason I should be making it. There's nothing here. I don't know why you're still here. There's nothing. And there will continue to be nothing. I'll record for the next 5 minutes. We're currently sitting at 45 minutes. I'm going to sit here and continue recording. There will be nothing. Nothing of substance, so don't keep watching. You should have left a long time ago. Didn't show it very well, but I got Michiru on my phone. She's real great. I really like her a lot. It was Kyle, too. It's not his actual name, but that's why I call him. Y'all watch that series? That was a wild-ass series, man. I cry every 7 seconds. I cry just because she show up on screen. I've talked about this before. I just cry when she smiles. And you're like, haha, Shannon, what a funny. You're like, you don't mean that. No, I do. If you watch the series, you know. I know for a fact. I do. It was a legit... It's a mental condition, surely. I don't... I got these weights over here. I've been trying to. I haven't worked out at all this past week. I really need to. I really wanted to make it a personal mission of mine to get down to to officially have lost 50. Was I guess I called it at 50, but the perfect world would have been 54 because that would have dropped me 200 pounds. Not like lost, but dropped me down to 200 pounds exactly. Because it was 254 when I started. I was like, I would love to have that happen before, or like by Christmas, by Michiro's birthday. That was like my thing. That did not happen. But I didn't gain any weight. I will say that I'm very happy with that. I have not broken out of this area where I'm like stuck at 209. Is 209? Is that right? Yes, 209. Yeah, because it's 40. Yeah, it's 40. It was 45, 46 pounds is the cutoff of where I've left off. Something like that. But I haven't really gotten out of that, even when I got a couple days where I got really piggy and shit. I don't know. It's weird. But it's nice. Dude, it's crazy what cutting out soda will do for you. That the big thing is fucking coffee. That's still very hard for me to let go of. And of course, it's not like regular coffee. It's like loaded to the brim with like sugar and cream and shit. Where are we looking at this? Cool. 2 minutes and 20 seconds. Yeah, I don't know. It's still a very hard one for me to let go of because it's delicious. I really, really enjoy it. I feel awful though drinking it. I'm trying to do tea. So I just have been drinking a metric dickload of tea over the past chunk of time. But it's not as good, obviously, but it's a kind of decent substitute. Also just been drinking a lot more water, but I have been drinking more tea than I've been drinking water as of late. You know how it is. Point is, I was trying to lose all that weight. I want to get better fucking weights. The thing I've been doing recently is this shit with the weights, because it's always been like that or whatever, or doing push-ups. It wasn't until I started doing this that I realized it like fucking gets all up in here and this shit. Because when I started doing that, then there was like, oh, this is a muscle thing here now. This isn't just a pocket of air and sadness. It's like, oh, there's a thing right there. Like, oh, you can feel that. Still nothing like crazy, but like that's significant. You can hold on to that and grab it like a handle. Good deep robo voice daddy handle. It's great. It's still very weird, the term daddy in that context. I don't understand it. Are you into that? Why are you into that? Don't do that. It's weird. It was funny for the bit, but it's creepy. Don't ever call me that again. That's it's weird. It's very weird. How you guys doing? Doing pretty good? If you made it this far in the video, then tell me, what is your favorite? What if you could have any pet in the world? Like, say a pet that you don't have or haven't ever had. Like, if you, it could be anything. It could be some wild, crazy shit. I will count extinct creatures. You're like, I would want to have a pet Compsognathus, and I'd be like, that's wild. Little baby compy? You could do that. It'd be kind of cool. You could have as a dinosaur. You have a goddamn dinosaur. It's crazy. I will accept a Pokemon, because that's what I want in my life. You tell me, you give me opportunity to have a pet Apom. Fuck yeah. Ampom's gonna be a little harder because it's gonna be bigger, as big ass hands, but you know, it's still there. That's my favorite, so I'll take it, man. Get a little Alolan Vulpix. Super cute. Super duper cute. A Wailord just to fucking scare the shit out of people. There's this giant fucking floating whale around your house. Fucking crazy. It's a giant floating whale. Ruby is on break now, so that's the thing. That's why I'm recording this, actually, instead of Ruby, which is normally what I'd be recording right now, and I would normally be talking about what's happening in the video. I talked a minute too long. I'm going to go ahead and end the video now. Thank you for watching. Why did you watch this? I like Eriri.